God damn, I love that song. Hello! Hello! I fucking love that song. That's why it's the outro to every video. Welcome to the what day is it? Fuck. Welcome to Wednesday! Welcome to Wednesday. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. Today I'm a king, like I should have been from birth. Honestly, I got robbed. They swapped Charles and me. I'm actually the same age as King Charles. They swapped me as at birth, right? I am actually 70 years old. No one actually notices though because I'm so youthful in my appearance. It's all the moisturizer. Anyway, today we're playing Yes, Your Grace. It's a game I've heard really good things about. I've also read some bad things. I'm assuming the good things are more likely to be believed. I don't know why I'm making gestures with my hands. You can't see them. The camera isn't turned on. I do have a camera, yes. And who knows, maybe if subscribe, maybe use camera sometime. Probably. We get 10k for the Femboy stream. Obviously the camera's going on. You'll see me then, won't you? Anyway. King time. Me king, me king, me good king, or me tyrant. Me no, me. Okay. I don't know where I was going with that, so I kind of just disintegrated. I have a lot of energy today, as you can probably tell. I've had a lot of caffeine! Woohoo! And I had a banana. That's really all you need to survive in life, honestly. Caffeine and a banana. Not too many though, because if you eat too many bananas, you'll die of radiation poisoning. Fun fact. Okay. We've got the game here. I want you guys to listen to this music. It is so hype. Hang on. It is so hype. Listen, look at how cool is this? This is like way too hype for whatever this game is. Why is it so hype? Alright. New game. Yes, your game is a grace of tough choices. It will be impossible to satisfy the needs of every petitioner. Sometimes your subjects will have spiteful intentions, and sometimes life gets in the way. You simply have to be good and if you simply have enough resources at the end of each week, that's good enough. Now, for me, this is a bit of an issue because I love games where you get to make your own choices. But I also really like to please everybody. I like to satisfy as many people as possible. Kind of like real life. So yeah, let's hope I can actually make through. I also resource management and shit really stresses me out. Like, resource and time management is one thing that just really freaks me out. So let's hope I don't have a panic attack. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Audrey. It's time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. I better put on the crown. Explore the rooms to find items of interest. If the crown's there, Swords. These swords look quite sharp, but they're about 1,000 years old. Your Grace. Okay, so that's the same thing. I could just sit. Big chair. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. Crown of the King. Crown of the King of Davon. Okay. It's getting a bit rusty. Wear it. I am the king now. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Alright, let's go. This is a map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Okay. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. Shed? What? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We had no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands available to hold a sword, Your Grace. Even the least brave soldiers are essential now. There's no place for cowards under my banner. Even the least brave soldiers. With courage we will defeat the enemy no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davon. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Portal, we can just surrender. Archers! For Davon! Damn. Yes, Your Grace. That was a pretty cool opening, I'm not gonna lie. 1 year earlier. 3. 2. 1. Okay, here I come. You were just stood there. What do you mean I found you? Well done, father. Come on, Lorsulia? Lorsulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsulia, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorsulia is a stick in the mud. To be honest, I don't know her, but she just kind of stood there. Shut it, Asalia. Asalia? We can see you from... You literally just stood in the open! You know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. My wife hates me. Got you. You shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide. True, she is just stood there. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh wait, you can't write, Lamau. What a fucking nerd. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. What a you fucking got them. The Danny. And here's the little one. No! I was doing so well, but you were just stood in the open. Why can no one hide in this game? You just stood there. You are literally stood by a bush. What do you expect me to do? Or peaked. I demand another trial of this game. How official! Maybe next time, Sedani. Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subject will arrive soon. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Grevno. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Aurelea. Okay, let's... Can you go and speak to Lorsulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall. Of course, my sweetest. Oh, that's so wholesome. Dungeon guard. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has collapsed, as well as the walls of our dungeon. Only one cell remains functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. When you meet people and talk to your petitioners, your advisor will make note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking on the archives button below. Blood damages. The recent rainy weather has damaged our pantry roof and dungeon. We should repair the damages when possible. Yeah, because we need food. Because and if we got no roof, we can't in the pantry. We can't get any food. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations! Happy woohoo! Yippee! The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter's in-laws think of our family? Want to hire a band, buy some fancy wine on the market. We only need 5 gold pieces and 5 supplies. I assume that's gold. But hang on, why is this guy coming to the king for his wedding? It's his daughter's wedding, and he can't afford wine. So his immediate thought is to, I know, I'll go to the king. Surely the king will give me money for my daughter's wedding. The kingdom has more important matters at hand at the moment. Wish your daughter the best from me. I'm sorry, I'm not giving a single wedding resources for an entire kingdom. What do you mean I'm skimping you? Shouldn't the king support his people in hard times? I am, by not giving money solely to you for a big party. It doesn't matter. I can't feed my guests with the king's blessing. What a bitch! What the fuck, that guy? I hope his wedding explodes. I didn't ignore the request, I just decided to say no, because obviously there's better things to spend money on than wine. For one guy's wedding. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. I want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Now that I'm willing to give money on because it helps the people in a village, not a fucking wedding full of food and what. Like, That has so much more potential to give us better things in the long run. I'm still pissed at that guy, by the way. Oh, we surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. I'm pissed at that guy. Hello. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, unseen, unheard, until they arrived. So, yeah. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your men. Check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red. Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for their claws. We've never seen anything like this. Tell me more. Right, my agent will check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week 1 when you're ready. Sometimes you'll need to see your family members before you can advance. Oh, actually, I need to go see my daughter, because she's at the wall, I think, right? Alright, let's go up here. Oh, it's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. You want to talk about what happened at the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. Why didn't you want to play with us? You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? I don't know why your sister learned to be so rude. Mm-hmm. See you later. I'll leave you to it. Sure. Well, that didn't do much. Okay, what's the gardens? Yes, Father? Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What's the matter with you two? You and Losuli used to be best friends. You mean why is Losuli being such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You need to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. You'll just get more resentful as time goes by. But it's so hard! Ah. I'm sorry, Father, I won't do it again. Yes, Father? Stay safe. Do I ever? Bench! Damn, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You'll see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. This sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. By the gods, that could have been me! Your Grace, did you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins, I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you in here again? I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even pay. He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I've been enlightened. I won't do such a do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out? I hope you've learned your lesson. You may leave. What? Really? The gods have truly chosen me. I'll go spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. It's like Monkey Island music. Hell yeah. I love me some Monkey Island. Well, anything that reminds me of it is, yeah. A peasant asked for gold to build a new village. The king said to support the village with gold. True. Monsters. Divine intervention. A peasant imprisoned in our dungeon until he killed by collapsing cells. Divine intervention. Upon hearing the peasant's remorse over his actions, the king decided to set him free. I'm a good man. Throne room. Let's get back to the throne room. This is your weekly summary screen. Here you'll be able to see the kingdom's expenses. Here you'll be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for your castle for the castle in the left section. Buy an upgrade, you simply click the button with the upgrade name, and you will see the cost added to your summary. Okay, so remove supplies, supply penalty from repair theater. Okay, fixing the market stall seems like it's a very good investment. Remove supply penalty from the treasury. So if we do this, and we do that, we can leave the theater isn't a top priority because it's only removing what, like 1 happiness. That'll get us quite a bit more. I'm hoping in the long run we can generate more gold than we've spent at the moment. Revnor, week 2. General. No, Grace, no sign of the monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. A crest of Rodovia? I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, seems like we have one right here, too. Tell me. Why are you here? What were you and your men doing near the village? Just making a living. One man might call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who's your leader? You have a king? Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid. Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true you're from Rodovia? Your man is right. Rodovia is my home. And soon yours too. Ah! I've had enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk the lands. Plundering, killing innocent men? There's no question that justice needs to be dealt with this one. Execute. No Rodovian scum will threaten the crown. Behead him. My brothers will hear about this, and you will feel their poisonous bite. I need to see Aurelia about this. What do you make of this, Audrey? Rodovians? Here? How will they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? A lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations. Ausulia. I bring news, Father. Ausulia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing, and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sadani, as sick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realize. Vic, don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Ausulia? Ausulia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden? I better talk to Ausulia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Haha, so true, Lamau. Right, let's check the archives. Also type the village, it's looking at... Peasant. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? 2 weeks. All we can offer is... Ah, fuck. That's not what I meant to... That's not what I meant! My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I'll be as straightforward as possible. Someone kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked her down, and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything, I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could pay the ransom. Either way, I'll need your help, my Grace. I'll give you the general. That saves me a lot more money. If I didn't, I'd be left with only 3 gold. Pay them once and they'll only want more. This is the best option. You're right. Send the general my way and I will tell him my plan. Thank you, Your Grace. Good, good, good. It has to work. Something suspicious. Pietro! Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone's trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know! How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Oh. Okay. Lord Etna's visit our halls, a serious matter. Paranoid Lord. Alright, let's go around and talk to some people. Yes, Father? There was a wedding in the village. And it was quite a fine wedding in the village just outside our walls. It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been better if my father was a little less stingy. How do you know this? Sounds as if they had a guest of honor. Sounds as if they had the honor of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard what people say is all. Come on, I know you're at the wedding. Well, Sulia told me what happened. How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sedani. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry, nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What would happen if someone found a princess by herself in a village? And the drunkards, thugs? Nothing happened, Father. I was dressed differently, I was careful, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Marsulia said you got drunk. That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Marsulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you'll marry her as some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact she's so infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you should stop with the name calling. You're confined to the castle. No more horse riding! I'll tell Audrey to suspend your riding lessons for now, just in case you had an idea to ride off to practice or colder. What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls? Stupid Marsulia, I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names! I better talk to Marsulia. God damn, I don't... Fuck children, man. They suck. That's a bit harsh, but... Oh, it's you. Asalia told me what's going on. Told me you might be feeling a bit down recently. Oh, why is that? You won't have to marry a stranger. Tradition says a girl your age needs a husband, but I promise I won't let you won't have to marry a stranger. We'll make sure we will make sure we know the prince well before the... Yes, that's just... time will show. Goodbye. I'll check on you later. This is fun. This is a fun game. I'm already quite enjoying it quite a lot. Bedchamber? Ooh! Can I help you, Earl Grace? Oh, I'm gonna sneeze! Oh, it's gone. Just looking around. As long as you like, Your Grace. That is my... Bud! Darling? Foreign barbarians visited this week. Redolvians have come to Davin. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Redolvians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about your... Do you think it's about our promise? It might be. What do you think? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Redolvian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Losulu will soon become a woman and we'll need to find her a husband. And Byron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? What the fuck? Witch? Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse was nothing but a hoax. We'll see how things with the thug turn out. What now? What are we going to do? If Bayron shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Redolvians get to Davin? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons. No, I let him see justice. I questioned him first. One less barbarian to worry about, though. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince or lord even. Yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this. I'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. I'll see you later. Eric. I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine. I'll stay here. Radovian bite. So, just like a random guy is like, what the fuck has happened? Apparently I promised a random, bandit that you could, yes, you can have my daughter's hand in marriage before she's even born. What the fuck is going on? Like, I don't think this is big enough, like a big enough of a deal at the moment to repair the theater. Revno, week 3. Pigeon! Dear Eric, we've crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised. For the gods have graced us with their strength. Bayron, king of Redovia. So they do have a king after all. And when there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? Whatever their imaginings are, they'll probably come looking for them. The problem is, our treasury has seen better times. Seeking allies might be our best bet. I'll let you get on with the audits. I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I'll be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Ah, shit. He's king now? Our Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed. Take these supplies. Feed your children well. That'll be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks. Gods favour you. I've come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. You see, the tavern will serve as more than a way for locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I'll share the profits once I start making money on the business. The thing is, this is an investment, right? So either we don't spend the money and we keep it safe, or we risk the money with chance of a higher payout in the long term. And we do know that an army is coming eventually. I say we take the risk and we invest in building up the kingdom a bit more. Take the gold and let the business grow. Oh, wonderful! You won't regret it, Your Grace. I'll get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well. Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but a few fevers, sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us. I can't offer much, but here it is. I hope this will be enough for you and your neighbours. Thank you, this is more than we expected anyway. You have a good heart, Your Grace. Okay, we need to explore. Council chamber. Yo, tiny person. That's my daughter. Hey there. What's potato head? That's new. I like it. Your Grace, you shouldn't be playing here. The Danny, I always tell you not to play here. But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Oh, you have the finest items here, Father. Please let me stay here. I won't break anything, I promise. Fine. As long as you don't damage anything. Oh, thank you, your grace. Woohoo! Let's see what else is here. I enjoyed that woohoo. I enjoyed doing that. Your grace, I appointed a scout who will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Towels. He might be able to help. Click on your allies tab on the resource panel to view your potential allies. King Towels Ada. We can talk to nearby lords. But first, I would suggest inviting Towels. Here you can view details of each of your potential allies. You need to have a pigeon available in order to send an invite. Fucking 3,000 swords! That guy's like a Game of Thrones. Great. Tal should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia, no matter what they come with. Thank you, Audrey. This game's really cool. Let's talk to my children. Is there anything to talk about? I don't think so. I think it's the diamonds that represent whenever I need to talk to someone there, isn't it? Council chamber. Let's check the gardens, I think. We'll check here to see if they actually... Yes, father? Stay safe. Yeah, so... If there's nothing to talk about, there won't be a diamond. Okay, that's good to know. Bed chair, yep, throne room. Okay. We've got a bit of money. We got more grain. We got some more taxes. We got some market stall. Revenue week 4. General, I bring news about Lord Eden's case, Your Grace. With his plan, my squad and I managed to take his daughter back. Awesome. Hardly any light can get through these windows. These holes used to shine, Eric. Father! Look what she did! Asalia has put faces under my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Wait, feces? Oh, God! Why did you tell her I told... I never told her you told me. Of course you did. Now she won't leave me alone. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. But... If you can't even control your children, I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm standing where I am. Forgive me, we've had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. Huh. You have a lot of books. What is she doing here? Are you letting your children play with your archives? Girl, Are you a king or a blasted How dare you tell me to run my castle? What the fuck? I was straightforward with this. I need an army. Redovia's threatened me and my family. Redovia? Here? Yes, they're simple men. Untrained. Tell you what. I'll give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way. What? Just like that? Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to find about finding my princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. While Suli would be good enough for him. You could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here, plus anything else you can find. You seek cures for your wife. Her condition hasn't improved. Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia, and access to these books. So an army for a marriage in return. Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send out my armies right away. We'll do it on my terms. I can't let you take my daughter for a few hundred men. Come now, Eric. We both know Davin has seen better times. When Medovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? I am not get. Okay, what? I promised my daughter that we wouldn't marry her off to a stranger. I don't want to break that promise. Now, what's more valuable, is gold or is it a general? Give me a general. You'll provide a general to help with our people's needs. How about I pay for one of yours? That's fine. I'll send an. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get organized. Let me get lost in your books, and I'll think. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I'll start with this room. Oh my god. Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me. Let's see, what do we have here? You made a new ally! You can try to make more allies, but by inviting other lords in the allies panel. Okay, we need to finish the throne stuff. Lord Etten. Your Grace, my daughter's back. The goons didn't even know what hit them, and we hit them hard. If it wasn't for your Grace, I'm not sure my plan would have worked. Take this gold, your Grace. Take this gold as a thank you, your Grace. Yippee, 4 gold. Awesome. Okay, when lords have news, a green icon will appear by their name. Like this one next to Lady Ada. Can I invite... what's that? The wedding of Lorsulia and Ivor on a day of which the kings of Devon and Atana would sign a treaty to become allies. Houses agreed to help Eric. Not great. That's not great. I don't think she's going to be happy about that. Oh no. Castle wall. No Grace. That's all. Oh, it's you. There's something I need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry the Prince of Atana. It's... Sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you ever consider any other option? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough, you just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't go wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love. Not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Well, I didn't really have an option, did I? There was literally no option to say otherwise. Wedding. Ivo, that's sort of having business. The king knew Marcelo wasn't going to be happy about the wedding, but he had no other choice if he wanted his family to survive. Astalia. He observes his sisters she observes her sisters and learns quickly, often mimicking their actions. She would never allow her daughter to marry a thug. She hopes the king will resolve the situation before it's too late. Property in the village. We gave that. Old Etten, he is given. Yep. Okay, now move on. We need to go talk to her. She put fucking shit under her. Oh. Of course, she's not here. Your Grace, how are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, father? He's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. Yes, 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 yes. Keep your voice down, pumpkin. I really used to love to sit here and knit. Now she gets more peace in our bedchamber. Alright, we need to go here. Darling? Celia is getting married. What? No? Did Peyton find us? We can't let him return. Celia will marry Ivor, Prince of Atana. Made a treaty with Tals. Marriage for an army in return. No! We cannot marry a barbarian. Eric, you must... you said you'd find a way. Wait, Ivor? That's good. That's great! Ivor's a prince after all, and Lord Sully is married to Ivor, then Baron can't do anything. Tal's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful! Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus, we need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too. I'll take care of that. We'll see how our treasure looks at the end of the week. Does Australia know yet? Yes, she didn't take it well. Oh, but what does she know? You wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Baron. Who knows what the Radovians do to their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for What the fuck? Give her time, she'll come around to the idea. How are you holding up? Well, I'm well. I think I might actually sleep tonight. Hang on, no, everything's on my head. What should we eat? Where will I get a dress? Okay. See, I told you, get some rest. Fine, I'll stay here. Looks like there's nothing else to do. We'll just go to the next week. Later that night. It better be important at this ungodly hour. Your Grace, Radovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They've come for Losulia, Eric. We must do something. Send the general. Let's send Stan. We need to see what they're up to. Oh, look at all this money. Look at all the money I have. Weeks until the wedding. 4. Okay, we've got plenty of time before we have to actually pay for the wedding. So if we build up enough enough money, we can pay for the wedding just fine. And I'm assuming this is going to have a big difference. The wedding is actually going to have an impact. You just show up to a church with nothing in it. What have you learned? Vidovians have formed stationary posts around the castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning the next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have the prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them an advantage. If you take a look on the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible. Wait on my mark, General. I'll instruct you when next to strike. Yes, Your Grace. Vidovian bandits have made camps around your castle. I'm going to send a general to eliminate the posts. To see the posts, open the button, touch the map. Yep. We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. Vidovian posts need to be eliminated by then, and we still need to provide the people for the people's needs. Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we'll need to prioritize. Lady Ada. Your Grace, you called for me. I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. Well, at least someone is appreciative. I should really visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favour to ask you. Thank you, what can I do for you? There is a nefarious thief going from lord to lord pretending like he needs help. He convinced the nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure I'll visit you sooner or later. What do you want me to do? Let's say he does show up in my throne room, and I recognize him. All I ask of you is to imprison him. I don't want you to lose gold like I did. Once you have him in your dungeons, send a pigeon for me and I will deal with him. I'll keep an eye out for him. If I find him, I will send for you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, Your Grace. Oh, Grace, the tavern has helped me establish it up and running. It's doing so well. It's doing so well that it's doing so well that it is not just a stop between long trips. It's more of a destination of its own now. As promised, I will start sharing my profits with you. 1 gold every week. Sounds fair, right? You must be joking. I want at least 3. I think this will be fair for both parties. I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 pieces of gold is it is then. It was worth a shot. So Danny, how can I help you, Pumpkin? I'm worried about Losulia, Father. What will happen when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty? Losulia wouldn't lie to you. Your sister didn't know she'd have to leave, said Danny. As for Dusty, it's Losulia's cat. She'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company. But if she doesn't leave Dusty, then but if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I don't want her to leave, Father. Can you talk to her? It's not exactly Losulia's choice. I'm sure she'd prefer to stay. She'd never leave you on purpose. Why did she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her, convince her to stay? Of course, said Danny. I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change a thing. I knew I could count on you. Thank you. Oh, that's kind of sweet and sad at the same time. Better check on Losulia when it's time. Your Grace, they took our cattle! Monsters with steel came in the night and took everything. There's plenty of grass left now, but what's good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace? I need supplies at the moment. Take this. This should replace your cattle, and you get something to eat for a while. That's perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, we've got some problems. We've got the daughter is marrying off to someone she doesn't know, which is an issue because really she should be at least introduced to him first. We've got bandits around the camp. This is going great. This is not a problem whatsoever. This is awesome. Go check on my daughter. Well, Sulia's not up there. Maybe Asalia knows where she is. Oh, she has a sword now? Your Grace, how are you doing? Oh. Yes, father? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Losulia. She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance. Let me be the judge of that. Show me what you've got. Really? You fight with a girl? Let's go. I don't really know how to. Since I can't ride my horse, I just had to find something else to do. I just picked him up. Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's the basics. Am I holding it right? Ouch! Too slow. My turn. You've gotten quite the arm there, young lady. So tell me, Asalia, what's going on between you two? Still holding grudges? He locked herself away in a chamber. What a baby. You did leave feces on a bed. Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too? You're not so brash now, are you? Where's the defiant Asalia gone? I'm joking. It will have to happen at some stage, though. I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating, but now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me. I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Zidani's too young, it's not the same. I'm sure you'll find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it there. I was just warming up. You think we could do this again one day? No. I'll find you when I have a while. I suppose that's hardly never then. We hardly have. I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore. Charles would tell me otherwise. Trust me. Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Losulia wasn't fair. Don't apologise to me. I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I'll make it right, though. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly, Asalia. Do I ever? Yeah, you put shit in your sister's bed. What the fuck? Darling? How are the wedding preparations going? Preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Losulia likes them. Sure she will. They're lovely, my darling. The wedding is so soon. There's so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Castilian salad. I don't know about the cake. I need to speak about to Losulia about it. I'll let you work on the preparations. If you need anything, I'll be in the throne room. Okay, map. Send the general by selecting a Rodovian post, clicking on it, magnifying. Exploring locations may result in a gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch with the Rodovian posts. May send any agent to explore any location. Click and drag to. Okay, so there's a few posts nearby. Which is taking. This one's got water. Select an agent to explore location. General. Then general to explore. Confirm. General sent. So we have to at least scout them out. Okay. Okay, we've got plenty of money. Uh, removes contentment penalty from treasury. We'll buy fabrics. That's the cheapest thing at the moment. And now, and flowers. That way, we have to hire a band, and we should be fine with that. There's still time until the wedding. We should check on the Radovian post when you get a chance, Your Grace. No sign of Radovians at the East Post, Your Grace. There's nothing left behind. Your Grace, I think I know. They're after me. Who are you talking about? Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace. It's just a crazy man. Radovian bite. Thief in disguise. Described him. Doesn't stand up from wearing a green shirt and a hat. Paranoid Lord. King picks up on a potential scam and asks for a higher income of 3 golds a week. Aurelia. Have you seen Lasulia, darling? She's still locked in her chamber. She refusing to come out. I think it's best to give her some time. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted to help her. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I'll get back to the preparations. Of course, my sweetest. Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Radovian forces. Should we send aid? Should we aid them in their time of need? This could have a great effect on your people's contentment, Your Grace. We can't allow Radovia to threaten our land. Send the general. Our general can station his men there for a little while. We need to make sure we're doing our best. A good idea, Your Grace. What do you have there, merchant? I mean, make sure they can cure illness. Works most of the time. Cures almost anything. I think I'll pass. Pass on such a fine product? But how can you know for sure that you will need it soon? I'll peddle somewhere else. Darling? How the wedding preparations going? The big day is in 3 weeks. Can't believe how fast time flies. Well, Sula really doesn't want to get involved with the wedding preparation, so everything's on my head. She'd be a little less upset if she understood this is the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise? No, Eric, how do you think she would react? She'd hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. You can never find out about this. Okay, map. We can't send anyone, can we? Yeah, no agents available. How was your wife? I haven't seen Paloma in years. Does illness still persist? Why, yes. Why are you so curious about her? Yes, she's still sick. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be here. I like you. I told you already. It's none of your business. How's Iho? I'd like to know a little bit about your son before, you know, the marriage. What's that to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough attention for his masters to ensure he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here. What a fucked up guy. Did Yellows and Bavaria get their war, resolve their wars yet? What were they fighting about anyway? I'm fighting about again land, witchcraft. I don't know and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems. Everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town. Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole. Are those books of any use? Healing, fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless. I hate that guy. I really don't like him. Alright, I'm gonna do this so we stop losing, shit. We're getting close to the wedding. We need to make sure those Rhodovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace. Your Grace, thanks to the new inn we've built, our workers are happier and work harder. We can now plow much faster. We still need to maintain the inn, but I wanted to bring you something extra for the help. We're contributing 1 gold every week to the kingdom. That's very generous. Thank you very much. Our people will appreciate this. Please visit us please visit us. Please visit us if you ever need any more help. Thank you, Your Grace. What are you hiding there, Pumpkin? You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet. I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's one. It's a snail. I found it from the gardens. I call him Smudge. That's an unusual pet. An original name. He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky. Kinda gross. This is the best replacement I found so far. Maybe if Lorsulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. I see what you're trying to do here. I don't think your tricks are going to work. Lorsulia has to leave. She'll marry Ivo, and with that, she'll have to stay with him, support him. So there's no way. No way. I think you'd love it in the council's chamber, Father. When can I go back there? You mean the snail? What was it, Smeary? It's Smudge! It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go into the council chamber for a while, though. King Tals is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Your Grace, I have a small favour to ask of you. Hick. Teeny tiny. Would you happen to have any gold, any spare gold piece, any spare gold, you see? 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boost. Yes, that's it, some new boost, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So, what say you? Get out of here. Don't waste my time. I didn't mean to, Your Grace. Let me disappear. Heck. Your Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners. No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We greatly appreciate your support. I can give 7 sacks of supplies. Hope this compensate for your losses. That should be more than enough. We're much obliged, Your Grace. Sounds like Rodovia has copycats of sorts. Other bandits can now get away with their crimes more easily. They know the blame will fall on the Rodovians, and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace. Grace, I've been robbed! I was on my way down to Hargos with a bunch of thugs threatening my life. Don't give them any of my goods. I'm left with nothing to do. Are you trying to fool me? Guards! No, Your Grace, I'm telling the truth. Alright. Any man with a green shirt and a hat that claims to be a merchant who was robbed, I'm not trusting them. If you wear green, you perish. Alright, bedchamber. Darling, how's the wedding preparations going? He hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day. Well, that's not great. Can I... Can I not do the swords? Yes, father? Okay, yeah. No. If there's not a diamond, I literally can't do anything. That's not a bit mid. Okay, we've got no losses. We seem to be doing quite well for the moment. We've got the wedding for a week. We've got 2 camps to investigate. I only have 1 general. The final week before the big night. Last chance to deal with the Rodovian posts. Oh yes, the Queen wanted to see you, Your Grace. On that note, I'm going to go to the toilet. Hang on. We will do this. And I'm gonna pop on some music for you guys. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Hello, I have returned. Hello. Alright, let's get this off. This game's really cool though, I am enjoying it quite a bit. The Grace Redovia attacked us again, but their squad didn't stand a chance against us. I'd like to think that it will be a while before they decide to attack one of our villages again, Your Grace. Alright, let's look at the archives for a second. Gold for boots. Didn't fall for the clumsy, yep, so that's that. Thief in disguise. Green shirt and a hat. Stole cattle, merchant medicine. Bandit attack, robbed merchant. Okay, you. Oh, Grace, you called for me? I have found your thief. If I may, can you take me, course, do whatever you may desire with him. Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. And of course, if you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing. I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on our side. It's my pleasure. That's all. Thank you for now. Let me know if you need anything. Pietro, the concerned man. Oh, Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you were involved. What am I saying? Why would I say this? Why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right? That guy's just crazy. Father. Well, Celia, you finally came out. Can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I wanted to talk to you. Of course, I'll see you there. Your Grace, I came to ask for your help. My father's very sick with fever. Please help me. He's pale as a ghost, and he shakes and sweats all the time. We've tried treating the fever with cold water and a poultice of butter, onion, and garlic. We've given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we've even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night. Oh, Grace, if we had a court witch available, she could handle these diseases. It's true, you should put the word out that we're looking for one. As for your father... Take this. I'll pay for a healer. Emir can heal him. He's expensive, but this will be enough. Thank you, Your Grace. Right, I wanna... Alright. Sent him. Now go talk to my daughter. This is a really interesting game, though. It's not as stressful with the resource management as I would have thought, which I'm glad for, because I don't like having to constantly stress about resources and stuff. That's why I'm not too keen on survival games and stuff like that, like Minecraft. Or like The Forest. You wanted to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, Father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling. I know. I love you, Father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. Oh, that's nice. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my little Luli. It's alright, Papa. I miss you calling me Luli. Your mother's prepared one hell of a wedding. Yes, I better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. It's kind of sad, actually. We have plenty of resources now, I think. Council chamber. Did you find anything yet? We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing this for weeks. Bought forest, bought throne decorations. We'll have a live band. There was no need. I just want it to be over with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they're really about. Oh. Well, we're going to be quite a party. Either way, I'll see you there. Yes, very well. This guy fucking... I hate this guy. Oh, Grace. Ready for the wedding? Yes, I just had one question I must ask you, Grace. Yes? Miss Smudge come to the wedding too? Oh, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sidani. I always keep him close, Your Grace. Fine, he can come. Don't forget to say bye to Lord Sulia when she leaves right after the wedding. Yes. I also need to say goodbye to Dusty. Going to be alright, Pumpkin. Yes, Father? Almost ready for the wedding. Wedding? Wedding! Not Redding. It looks like it's going to be quite the banquet. Yeah, for you it will. Not for Lasulia. I still can't believe she's leaving. Hopefully we can learn to be friends with Prince Ivor. She can learn to be friends with Prince Ivor. I don't think she wants to. I know. I wish I had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. I have a feeling he's gonna die. Whoa! Darling? Are the wedding preparations going? Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. This one. This is a middle ground. This is a middle ground. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. The puppy one, yes. I think this gown looks quite nice. What? Oh, yeah. I suppose it's not bad. Yeah, I'm not doing this. This looks stupid. Alright, now we've got back up to 26 gold. Alright. The kings of Davon and Atana made an alliance treaty to join against the forces of Rodovia. Akem! I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And, ah, damn it. Ivor, you alright? Of course, I'm perfectly fine, thank you, Your Grace. So, like I said, company, my wife, yes, here's to that. It's like me when I'm talking for a stream. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say, I hope I don't offend you. Anyway, you look very pretty, Losulia. Oh. Ivor, he's a good lad. I wouldn't let you marry someone inappropriate. You know that, right, Losulia? A bit clumsy to be sure, but he will grow out of that. Hmm? Your Grace! Men from Rodovia didn't manage to clear their posts. Out this is nothing serious. A nearby village was raided. They've kidnapped a blacksmith's children. I'll be on my way if you... I couldn't really... How's about the Redovians? This seals the deal, Eric. You get my army, I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you'd honor your bargain, Eric. Why would you think that? You're a family man, aren't you? I didn't think you'd let your daughter leave the nest just yet. Believe me, the other option didn't seem any better. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food and drinking the finest wine. The bang was first class. I looked from everywhere. I stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, said Downey. The salad looks surprisingly flavoursome. What is this? A Calades recipe? This is not half bad. You know, they had such sublime taste. These snails are extremely under... Smudge! That's not part of the menu. Oh. Oh no. Listen, I think I've wasted... I spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives. If you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Pals! Your Grace, leaving so early. Host, drink with us, one more, drink at least one more with us. See, perfect timing, Your Grace. Will I get some peace after that? The young couple. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. I knew someone was gonna die. Eric, do something! You heard the king, go, go, go! House was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He's not, is he? Father! Your Grace! Father! How could you? How could you have allowed this to happen? You've accommodated us in your castle with, which we are grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You failed as a host and you are responsible for the events of tonight. The king of Atana Tals is dead. Ivo, you're Tal's only son. You have no chance but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo. Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the first king of Atana, my order... As the new king of Atana, my first order is to... withhold the armies, and I will not be paying for your agents. The king of Davin, you are responsible for Tal's death unless you can be proven otherwise. Until then, Davin will not receive support from Atana. Pack your things, we're taking my father... Wait, no, you can't do that. The wedding is over. The vows were said, the marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Fuck this guy. I'm pissed. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm responsible for his death. What do you mean I'm responsible for the king's death? There's literally no reason for me to do that. Make an agent available the next week. You'll need to pay them. Hire an agent. Click on the to hire an agent. Click on the button with their name. Okay, so that's how I do it. Money's gonna be a bit more tight now, but we can manage. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it might be remarkable I remember anything. This was useful, thank you. Thank you for your time, Lord Evan. Our version of events will definitely prove useful to the investigation. I'm glad to see your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we've examined all the guests, Your Grace, and we haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Our soldiers remain with the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivor to aid us in battle. Whoever did poison Towels must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Towels wasn't anyone's favourite person, but you need to have a good reason to murder the King of Atana. We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Tal's army. We need to seek help from other lords we can convince in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the armies, we need to reach out to the neighbouring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here? Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume. Lurs from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering my spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, ants, anise. Food's bland as hell without all those. Persuade Lurs to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I'll see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now that's a start. We should invite Lurs over to see what we can do. I've also marked the areas of interest on your map. Might be worth checking them. Maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Rodovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I've made a note of things we can do on the weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. You can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least you can save a coin. Maintaining our armies will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps a servant will shine light on something. I can't talk. Oh my god. Perhaps the servant will shine some light on the case. You can now use the map to explore locations and help locals. Try and gain extra resources. Open by clicking the map button below. To send agents to explore locations, simply select the location and click the magnifying glass icon. Okay. Dear Father, we have arrived at Atana. Atana is nothing like Davin. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly. Sally would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views have compensated for everything. Sadani would have made your ears fall off. With a question if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. It makes you feel very small. On top of these rocks there lies Hagos, like a nest looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug mother for me. Yours, Losulia. Damn. Atana can be very pretty, but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Losulia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. What should we ask her about? Not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course, let me know when you're ready to send... okay. So, we'll let him know when we need to write the letter. The North Post was crawling with Rodovian scum, Your Grace. We managed to dispatch most of them. Awesome. You called for me, Your Grace? Tell me what happened during the wedding night. I don't know. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. So sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing but I did nothing by the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear I don't know who poisoned the drinks. I only picked them up from the kitchen, brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Calm down. I didn't say you did anything. We're just trying to get to the bottom of this. I promise to my family, Your Grace, I know nothing. But the dungeon guard might know something. He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear. I believe that narrows down our search, then. You may go now, but don't leave Davin until the royal trial. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Grace, my son. A disgrace to the family. I sent him to get brushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find his way back home. You think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Have some gold. Getting paid for losing my son? Damn, that guy holds no love for his children. Okay, allies. For battle, you need to pick allies, alliances with lords. Some lords will provide extra supplies in addition to their army. In addition to their army offer. Lords' offerings are shown at the right of their profile. King Ivo hates us right now, so that's not going to happen. Etten likes us. Ada. Luz. We do need to invite Luz. I could do with another pigeon. Can I get pigeon too? Can I get like a can I get a second pigeon? Bedchamber. Darling? What happened at the wedding was... Celia sent a letter. Walter seems to arrive safely. She seems to like a tanner. I'm quite jealous of her. Tanner is a beautiful place. Their castle is so much better than ours too. I hope she will learn her way around soon. So she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. And ask how she's dealing with all these new things. And what she... Fucking, I can't read today. What the f... No, it's not that I can't read, it's that I can't talk. I can't speak. The words don't come out of my mouth for some reason. Ask her how she's dealing with all the new things. What she's been doing without assistance. Of course, I wouldn't... Of course, I don't want to write in a full-length book. I'll see what I can do. Thank you, my darling. Happened at the wedding was awful. It could have been me. You think Celia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset. Oh, she'll be fine. As soon as we find who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Who could have done something so terrible? Must have been one of the guests. We're gathering evidence. We can we have enough proof. We can call the royal trial. All right. Let's hope this gets resolved quickly. Yeah. I'm gonna actually head to the dungeon guard. How can I help, Your Grace? I heard you knew something about Tal's death. Tell me about what happened during the wedding night. The servant said you saw someone. Saw someone? No, but I found this. Some kind of tooth, I think. How did you obtain this item? It was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. I might have had a drink or two with the guards last night. It was a time to celebrate after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is. What happened at the end of your watch? I was doing the usual check of the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. Where exactly did you find this? In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there. Well, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking. I'm sorry, Your Grace, I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen. Looking around. Stay as long as you like, Your Grace. Okay, so we've got a tooth? There's proof that someone was in there. Yes, Father? Celia sent a letter. Your sister arrived safely in a town. She said she'd love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave the castle. You'll be able to leave the castle if you behaved better. Yeah, right. When you write to Luli, ask about Could you ask her about Ivor? What is he like? Can't imagine her. I can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. If there's any free space in a letter, I'll ask her. Thank you. I hate you had to see that. Yeah, the wedding really didn't got a plan, did it? No, what happened was terrible. The wedding went fairly well until then. Marsilia even considered dancing. She looked very beautiful in her dress. I really miss her father. I miss her too, Les. I'll do anything silly. Yep. Okay. Now where do we go? Let's go to the bedchamber. Oh, no, the thing. Your Grace. Marsilia wrote a letter. I'm about to reply something to her. Do you want to say anything from you? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bed. Mother, let me. Oh, no. Tell her I'm telling her about her diary. No, that's not right. I have very limited space, Pumpkin. I can only say one thing? Yes. It's too big of a decision. I'll come to you later when I think of something good enough. Fine. Don't worry about it too much, she'll write more letters. But the first one is the most important. Well, come to me whenever you're ready. How are you doing? Is everything alright, Sir Danny? Last week's events were quite stressing for all of us. I don't understand why would this happen. How could someone eat Smudge? True! Dusty's gone, and now Smudge is... well... Smudge is 6 feet underground. No, he's inside someone's stomach. But then again, I couldn't just dig... I couldn't dig that deep, so I just discovered him. Then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. So boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us? Of course she will. Let's give her some time to settle in first, then we'll arrange to bring her for a dinner. Think she could bring Dusty? I don't think so, Sir Danny. He's a cat. They don't like being locked up in a cage for hours. I'll find a new pet before she comes then. Goodbye. Okay, we got some things. I'm gonna go here. Allies, I'm gonna send an invite to Lurs to try to get him, and then we can go... because then if we do that, we can get 430 troops. Which is better than nothing. I also want to explore this place. It's the closest. Archive. And then, check the archives. Alright, Lord. Yeah, he's thinking I was doing something with him. Vices, investigation. After Tal's death, it was questioning wedding guests. The royal servant who brought the wine to Tal was just a pawn used in a bigger game. He did provide useful information. However, the dungeon guard, the servant said our dungeon guard might have some more useful information. After questioning the dungeon guard, Eric has inferred that someone entered the wine cellar on the wedding night. Whoever it was lost a big animal tooth. Could be used to trace them. Ivor's mad. What seriously? What do I have to gain from the guy's death? How can I be of service, Your Grace? Investigation progress. I prepared a table for you to overview all of our evidence. When we find evidence items will be shown there, together with the information we've gathered about each one. We can question the lords about the items we gathered so far. Big pointy animal tooth. Or monster tooth. Ah. We don't have such big creatures around the castle, so someone must have lost it. Tell me about battle preparations. I'd like to know about Your Grace. So well, we're in a difficult situation. We cannot be sure if either will support us with his army. We need to focus on making as many lords allies as possible. Our scouts have reported that we would need a battalion of at least 1,000 soldiers. Let's change the subject. Tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know about, Your Grace? Resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly: gold, supplies, army, and contentment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they are happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army to gain more soldiers. For our army, we will need to make alliances with neighboring lords and kings. We can gain resources through taxes as well as from the alliances we make with the lords. Agents. If we need extra agents, I'll put out the word that we're hiring. With agents visit our halls, we can decide to hire them. Each agent needs to be paid weekly if we want to use their services. If we don't pay them, they'll become unavailable. We can send our agents to help the petitioners. It usually takes some time for them to complete their task. Okay, so he's just like the tutorial guy. That's all for now. We don't want to write a letter to Australia yet because they haven't come back. Guilty, no trial needed. But for who, though? I'm the one on trial here. The trial is needed to prove that I didn't poison the neighboring king, which I didn't. I did not poison that man. I promise. His face turned purple, and he died. He just fell over. It's just okay. So what are you? What? Okay, if no trial isn't, I'm about to get invaded by a king by a kingdom with thousands of soldiers. I need to do the trial to prove to the other guy that I'm not guilty, so that I can get his army of 3,000. Then I can do whatever. Sounds like something a poisoner would say. That is true, but you know what? There's something about that. It's also something a poisoner wouldn't say. It's also something an innocent person would say. I have a lead in the investigation. I found some clues that will lead us to the person behind Hal's death. What have you found? An animal tooth. His animal tooth is very exotic. We don't have dragons anywhere near Davon. A guard found it in the wine cellar. It could be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. That is very dangerous if I misread that. Dealt with big breasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see if he can tell exactly where the tooth is from. We don't have a hunter in the castle. I'll ask Audrey if he could put the word out that we're looking for one. That's all I found. Okay. Yeah, we need to hire a hunter so we can analyze the dragon tooth. Quote unquote dragon tooth. How can I be of service? Yo, I need to hire a hunting guy, please. Kingdom. Right. I have to hire. Do I have to hire it later? Like in a different menu? Your army needs food and supplies to stay maintained and ready for battle. The bigger your army, the more supplies it will cost you to maintain it. To pay the army upkeep, you click Pay. You'll see the cost added to your summary below. If you don't pay the army, you'll lose some soldiers. Okay. 5 to containment, but it's a one-time use for 30 food. A one-time use. A prepared general. That's my goat Stan. 7 more locations to explore on the map. We don't need that yet. I think so far we don't. This isn't anything we need. If we, if the army gets too fast, higher, like more than we can like produce food, that's just stupid. And we're not getting enough money at the moment to where it's beneficial to pay for like training grounds or stables. We haven't even explored the ones that are close to us yet, so there's no point paying for stables. This is just pointless. This is right now. This is pointless. We're trying to prepare for war. We don't need a carnival. Get the Swiss must. I don't think that's an option. I think you're looking at the wrong stream. I don't think there are any Swiss. I think you're looking at something. I think you're trying to play Armor 3. Are you say you do you have like? Are you looking at a different thing? Like someone else. Like you've got my chat open, but you're looking at like a different thing. Once they die in battle, you don't have to pay for them. Yes, but the thing is, though, the battle isn't here yet, so right now I do have to pay them. So it's not great. Okay, let's talk to the general. A nearby river has dried up. Residents have been carrying their water to their homes from the lake for days. I helped them with my horse. Now I helped them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. I'm sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Yippee! Look how happy my people are. Woohoo! Lows. You called for me, Your Grace? I heard about spices. I heard you stop supplying Branko with some resource. Spices, I believe. I suspect you've been talking to Etten. He trades my spices with practice. He trades my spices with practice to get fortune dabs. What? Make them fight each other. Make them fight each other and have a tournament. Like I like the idea, but I can't stress enough that we've got a giant army coming over the mountains. We need as many soldiers as possible. I can't just build a coliseum and have them fight like in Fairy Tale. Some call it Dipu Dabu. But it's most commonly known by its name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Redovia. I can help if you aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? It has a medicinal uses, of course, but also recreational. Highly addictive, so it's ketamine. Just get Goku. Yeah, you prove a good point. Just get Goku. Of course, that's how that's how every military that's how every issue is solved. Just get Goku. Yeah, yes, I could just do that. It's particularly popular amongst priests. Wait, so I'm sorry, Oracle Dust is basically what, like weed? It's weed. It's got medicinal properties, highly addictive, but it's weed. It's popular among priests. So does that mean the priests are stoners? Something about spiritual and light? Yeah, so it's weed. Goku would never get high on weed. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales though. Practice. That's far away. Is that it? Yeah. I've heard enough. Your Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Etton's plans. Do not buy any Oracle Dust. And if you see anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing here, I'll be sure that my army will stand by yours when the war begins. 200 soldiers, I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Etton selling dust near Kaski. The first step to the right direction would be to stop their deliveries. Talk to Etton. Just don't let that buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. I have a small animal tooth. Looks like a healthy animal, no holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could be, Fro. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. If something suspicious happens... Okay, that's all. That's all for now. As you wish, Your Grace. Let me look at allies. Okay, so these two are basically exact opposites. You've got 200... So, either you want to be evil and go with him, you get slightly more troops and money, or you be good, and get rid of the weed, and get no money, slightly less troops, but you get resources. Grigo, that sounds like a Star Wars name. Yeah, we're trying. Okay, so he was if you need catching up, he got poisoned. This guy, King Tarls, got poisoned at the wedding of my daughter and his son, Prince, the now King Ivor. Then he was like, "You are responsible for this. I'm gonna not give you the armies." Yeah, he sucks. I don't like him. Oh, this guy. I'm sorry, Your Grace. What I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. Thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone I know, if I tell anyone that I know, they will know. They will know, and that is the worst, right? How can I help you? How can I help you if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Oh, Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. I just saw a man, and no, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if the person's listening? You should leave. Don't waste my time if you can't come up with a way for me to help you. Fine, Your Grace. I really didn't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. Don't come here again. Your Grace, I hate that Lorsulia's left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I did miss her father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can, Danny. Mother-in-law Sulia sent a letter in that she's fine. Said, Mother said Lorsulia sent a letter in that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. Okay. I'll ask you about Dusty. You promised to practice me sword fighting, remember? Maybe we could try it today, please? I'll see you in the gardens once I'm done here. Peasant. Oh, Grace, men with monsters on their banners are ravaging our village. They set a barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to other buildings. The village is mostly burning, most of our supplies are already lost. Please send some help. Have some supplies. There should be enough to get you back up and running. I need the general to explore and do shit. We should invite Lord Etten. He should be here next week if we send a opinion immediately. Okay, ask Lorsulia how she is. She does with her time, tell her everyone's missing her. Can I not write? Wait, I can literally only write one thing, I can't even slip in other things? That's stupid. Alright, invite. We need to invite him, make sure he's telling the truth, make sure he's not doing anything illegal. Maybe if we do this right, we can get both of them together. Okay, now we go and see what's going on around the kingdom. Actually, I kind of need to... Alright, map. ASCII. ASCII? There's a city here. Or a village. Yes, father? How's your practice? Are you ready? That was good. I know. Too slow. Have you heard about Sidani? What happened? I told her she should find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. He's taking, he's been leaving bait in the garden since then. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind a bush. In the evening, I told her something took the bait. When she saw the sight of a huge skunk, she panicked. I grabbed my sword. She grabbed my sword, she could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting the poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Danny. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Danny actually cried when she found out the thing was stuffed. Oh, Sally. Come on, father, you have to admit, this is funny. Only a little bit. You think she can fight because she keeps seeing you running around with your sword? He keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end it here. I better check on Sidani. Oh, Grace. I want to talk about the skunk. Sally told me what happened. Well, I just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark and the eyes were shiny. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters into the castle, but I just took Sally's sword. I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, father. Hope you'll forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was an old stuffed skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyway. You're very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I won't. Goodbye. I'll see you later, Pumpkin. That's nice. Is there any way... Can I, like, proactively investigate things? Or... No? Do I have to just wait for someone to be like, hey, a breakthrough! Woohoo! Again, there's no real reason to do this. We need Stan. Taxes are looking pretty good. Having business, the new inn. How's your investigation going? Found an animal tooth, but I don't know how it ended up in our castle. Found a table in the council chamber where you can inspect items. We should invite and question the lords. Who knows? Maybe we're able to learn something from them. Remember that you might not always they might not always tell you the truth, Your Grace. And while you're inviting them, we should try form alliances too. Your Grace. The situation's pretty hot. It wasn't possible to avoid bloodshed. Nevertheless, we secured Lord... As far as I've been told, it has medicinal use, more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. Not going to get out to... It's not going to get out to people anyway. If we're the ones selling it, we're the ones profiting. Just pass it on. You just pass it on. You don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help on this operation. In return, I'll always be in your service. We have a location near Bell Toys that has some problems with locals. Send an agent. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, make sure I'm the first to know. And if anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. Double your earnings. If you do right by me, I'll be sure. Be sure to be my main golden. Now, we need money. That's. Oh, God, that's. Yeah, we need money, but do I want to sell drugs? I'm not going to help you. Never say never. Wait, you didn't say never. Regardless, you might still change your mind. Look, I'll throw in some extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I'll throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. Rodovians won't know what hit them. Oh, and, I think I remembered something about the night Tals died. I had a fair bit to drink. So everything was kind of blurry. I did see someone in the gardens that night when I was watering the flowers. And if you haven't already, you might want to poke around there. You're welcome, Your Grace. It's Animal Tooth. The Animal Tooth doing a wine cellar. Well, I think probably someone who's interested in animals, or creatures, shall I say. Your Grace? I don't know what to do. Enzoff is very generous, Your Grace. We'd certainly use his hounds and armies and army in battle. But as promising as trading dust sounds, it could cause problems later. If we decide to help Etten, we can sure Lurs will cancel his offer of an army. We shouldn't allow dust sales in Davin. Gods know what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they've lost their family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In this case, we should aid Lurs in stopping his nasty business. Then a general to. Oh, I already done that. And if we ever come across anyone selling dust, we should imprison them for a while, just to discourage any further sales. Those will be happy to hear this. So after we have done what we asked, we should invite him over. Is this a new pet you're holding, Pumpkin? Is that a frog? The stabber. Oh no, the hedgehog. The stabber. Why the stabber? Oh, I wanted him. I wanted to name him Hanson, but then he was already taken. By who? Well, the other option was called Squisher, but I didn't. But it didn't seem to like that. But it didn't seem like that would scare off his enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet yummy tummy, which would. Okay. But on top is a whole different story. On top, he's scary, stiff stabber. Keep the stabber. Keep the stabber close to you, but don't lose him, and don't stab yourself. Not stabber. It's not the stabber. It's the stabber. The stabber is on a mission and he's about to stab someone. Okay, that's very funny. At least she'll be occupied? I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Oh, that was fun. I like that. That's very funny. But Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. Got more fierce than any others. There have been some casualties. They have killed my an entire family. We're counting on help from you, Your Grace. Keep an eye out for these bandits. Make sure Radovian's not creating further posts. If they're locals, we should show them that there's no place for such behavior. Then the general. Find the bandits and bring them to justice. And you will get revenge. Thank you, Your Grace. Okay, I kind of want to invite her. Since she's got a good army. We need an army of 1,000. What time? How long have we been doing this? 2 hours, 20 minutes. Okay. We'll do it at the end of this week. And then we'll call it there, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. The fucking hedgehog. Your Grace. Pet stabber. Mind if I pet him? Not at all, Your Grace. Just don't. Ow! Stab yourself. Audrey said I can review the evidence here. Take a look. Seek expert. Ah! Question suspects. Alright, I do need to check the garden actually, because that guy did say check the garden. Yes, father? Okay. I'm not sure why these purple what these purple flowers are, but they're attracting a lot of bees. Roses make the place smell amazing. Right. Bedchamber. Lord Etten visited me. Lord Lurs doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for people. I've helped Lurs stopping Etten's trade. But really, I don't know what to think about it. Well, do you really think selling our dust is bad for people? It does have side effects. More people start. If more people start using it with no regulation, we could have problems. We don't have enough resources or doctors to deal with with things going wrong. But then again, it might be also that nothing bad happens. What do you think? I mean, I had God's servants used to use it, so I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Redovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Etten. I guess it's nothing worth thinking about. Okay. This is a tricky situation to be in. No, we'll do one more round, because, Stan, no, come back. Come back, Stan. Okay, we'll pay a general. Save and continue. Week 3. My husband King Eye was very good to me. He's done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Atana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with the traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich lavish breakfast. Later I learn more about history of Etana and its geography. Last week I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. Not sure I like it. We should ask Osuna about something else. Ask about Ivo. Ask about Ivo what he's like as a husband who's dealing with his father's death. Mention that mention and say that I wish to give him my condolences. Mention that we're working on finding the murderer. Very well, Your Grace. I'll write her a letter. We should anticipate her reply in a couple of weeks. Pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Towels, although I didn't like him at all. Anyway, let's explain your situation to me. I believe I can help. For something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want. You have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. I believe this would greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come. And as a start, I'd like to lend you my army. Let me think about it. I need some time to think this through. Of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Rodovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Haha! You really have gone overboard this time. I know it was you. Now everything is clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. I didn't do anything. In fact, you can ask Audrey here. True, sir. Whatever you're seeing is just your imagination. But how can I be sure you're not lying to me? You really should watch what you're saying. You can't just accuse the king of lying. Oh, of course. Right, go in that case. Maybe I saw someone else do what to do. What are you doing with the brush? Mother made me sweep the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. My mother will tell me what you did if you won't. Better start sweeping before she finds me. Ah, I'll never finish here. My name is Olivia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I am the leader of the cult of trees in the western woods. I know I'm probably not welcome here, but you're my last hope, Your Grace. I've asked all the neighbouring villages for help, but they despise my god. In the middle of the forest we have a sacred oak, and because of all the recent rains, the area around it is flooded. A stream of water keeps running over its roots. We've tried stopping the water, but can't find the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they stay depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. A worshipping oak? You're praying to a tree. Yes, Your Grace. It's a tree god of thunder. Symbol of love and life filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree. Your Grace, please, I beg you. Take this golden person to help you. Thank you so much. I wasn't expecting you to help us. People know you have a good heart. Hope your tree is doing alright. Our Grace, the traveling merchant is here. Selling loud exclusive wares. Are you interested? Silks, perfumes, books, decorations, whatever the royal soul may desire. Something tells me you're interested in far more delicate merchandise, though. I have an act for these things, am I right? Tell me more. I'm listening. I'll Fantastic? I have something very precious here. Satisfaction. Oh, so he's selling dust. If you're tempted to grab another sack, I might throw in for only 5 gold. 2 packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of a royal bottom, I don't know what is. The place is in my dungeons. But there's nothing wrong with selling a few packs of sugar dust. How dare you lie to your king? Count will Yep, get out of here. Alright, haul him in. I need to talk to her. I didn't know your grace disapproves of the dust. I thought it was like any consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Anyone who sells dust in Devon will be imprisoned. They'll stay here till Lord Lurs arrives. Okay. Darling? What did the sailor do? She's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. He convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Oh, God. Didn't end well. The servant ends up with a huge cut on his cheek. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel like if I said no, she'd still do it in secret. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Luli's not here. What do you think about Azalea finding a prince? Azalea? She's still young. I thought we'd have time to think about it until after the battle. I know, I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering us support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get, but I don't want Azalea to go yet. I'll leave the decision to you. I don't want to give another daughter away. She's going to have to get married at some point, and this isn't entirely fair. I don't want her to get married to a stranger. We'll find her someone more appropriate after the battle, I'm sure. Hard to imagine losing 2 daughters in 1 year. Not losing them, they're just getting married. I know, I know. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know what my decision is. God damn. We really got nothing in terms of investigations or anything like that. I really kind of lost. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there, to be honest. It's been a half hours. I think, yeah, it's definitely a good point to call it. Alright. Okay. Put some music back on. Thank you for joining me, Be King. This was a fun game. It was a fun game. I don't know if we'll do it again. I'm enjoying it a lot. I might play it more off stream. Probably do that. But yeah, this was a fun game. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you everyone who chatted. All that good stuff. I'll see you next week for some more games. For more gaming. So trying to think of a video to get out this week. I want it to be Keep Talking Nobody Explores, but I also want to do Toem. I want to get a video out on Monday. I do. So I'm going to work over the weekend to try and do that. I don't want to do the tree video just yet. I want to do something that'll be relatively quick. Not take a lot of time. So Bioshock 2 is out. Bioshock 2 will come eventually. Bioshock 2 takes a lot of time. The Bioshock videos take a lot of time. The first one, because I have to research the story, I have to do the voiceovers, I have to edit the actual thing down, which is like 10 or 12 hours of footage. Yeah, so Bioshock won't be for a little while yet. I've got to edit other things. Sam and Max probably not happening at the moment, or ever, I don't really know. Very difficult without having an editor, to be honest. Anyway, we'll find something. We'll find a thing to do. If you haven't seen it, please go watch the Left 4 Dead video. I'm very proud of it, and clearly you guys are too. It's done quite well. So thank you very much for the support on that, and yeah, I'll see you all next week for some more games. I have some games lined up. In theory, it just depends when I can play them or if I have time to do it. So I hope I'll be able to see you next week. Maybe I'm planning maybe to do Crisis Week. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye bye.